Hello everybody, I'm Count Christo and welcome to the Fury of the Norse campaign. We are in CK2 Holy Fury, it's finally freaking here, look at this, Holy Fury, I'm excited in case you can't tell. So we're going to play Holy Fury, we're going to play as Jovick. The embargo is today. I'm finally able to share this wonderful expansion with you all. It's coming out 3 days from now. If you're watching this on the day it goes up, it comes out on the 13th. This video should go up on the 10th. And if you're not familiar, I went to university right about here in York. And so we're going to play as the Viking Kingdom of Jovick. We are King Halfdan Whiteshirt, the petty king of Jovick. We're currently at war with all of these darn Christians. We are, of course, Germanic Norse. And this DLC adds all kinds of awesome new features, especially for pagans. We can reform our faith in new and exciting ways. There are also some cool crusades and things. So here's my plan. We're going to conquer all of the British Isles, and no more than that. No random conquests overseas and stuff. We can inherit stuff overseas, but then we'll just give it away to our dynasty. So we're going to take over all this area, and then as Norse, we're going to reform the Norse faith, do all kinds of cool stuff with that, build up our wealth by looting the Christians dry, and then we will convert, after building up a lovely capital, probably in Middlesex, or maybe we'll stay in Jorvik, I don't know. We'll build up a nice capital with all the looted wealth from Christianity, and then we're going to convert to Christianity, see if we can keep our empire together even as a Christian, and we're going to then go on some crusades and stuff, because that sounds awesome. We could also do, Norse Holy Wars. We'll see. We're going to do a little bit of roleplay in this series. That's enough talking, let's get into it. Oh, we will conquer a bit outside of this area, by the way, because we'll need to reform the faith, which will require us capturing various holy sites. But that's fine, we can do that. Okay, play! Ironman Mode? Don't think that's sensible. In terms of rules, with my rules set already here, this is the one I usually like to run with. We won't run Ironman Mode just because we're not going to do any save scumming, obviously, but we don't want, it's a beta build and stuff. I got early access, by the way, to this DLC, thanks to the lovely Paradox Interactive. Generate families. Sure. Oh, no, actually, that's going to give us a family? No, that's fine, because we're a hysterical family. Exclave Independence. Right. Yes, okay. So this is a new mechanic where areas can become independent. Exclaves of independent rulers at peace will be removed on succession unless they are connected to the capital by at least one county via a naval path or a part of the counter's de jure territory. Via a limited naval path. Significant. Removed on succession unless they are connected by a naval path. I don't really understand the differences between these. I think we will turn it on. Total. They remove unless they're connected by a limited naval path. So I think we'll go with limited. Yeah, so it's going to be really difficult to hold on to faraway bits of land. Like when we take these holy sites, it's going to be really difficult for us to hold on to them. But that seems like, fun extra challenge. Give us all the Chinese invasions. Only interact with Northern Raid. Border Wars, new CB, default. Yeah, sure. Historical Turkic count carriages. No, I hate Shattered Retreat. All right, you know what? We'll turn on defense. I've never played a full campaign with defensive pacts because I don't know. It never seemed fun, but extra challenge? Why not? Defensive pacts. We're going to get so many Christians in a defensive pact against us. It's going to be awful. Absurd events, supernatural events, absolutely. Raiding, historical, normal adventures. Well, I just name it. Adventures are just annoying. Let's turn those off. Custom realms are fine. Matrilineal. Okay, I think that is it. I'm just checking if there's any new ones. Oh yeah, new dueling mechanics are going to be so cool. Can't wait. Okay. This all looks... Oh, these are... I don't think these were in here before. There is a Shepherd's Crusade, a Fourth Crusade, a Northern Crusade, Child of Destiny, Pregnancy Flavor, Hellenic Revival, Blood Splatter. What? Oh, yeah, on the portrait. That's new. Okay, so we'll save these rules. This is my default set. Begin the game. Let's do this thing. All right. So, Jovick. I don't know from which nation we hail. We'll look at who we're related to. Probably from somewhere around Denmark. We've launched an invasion of Britain. I don't know, what would the Vikings call, like, the British Isles? I don't know. We'll see. Welcome to Crusading Kings Talk 2. There is no set goal. Okay, we are a Norse Germanic king. We can raid overseas. Can raise runestones until 1150. Can hold all kinds of holdings. Okay. Rulers cannot declare holy wars. Oh, is that new? I think that's new. That's interesting. Okay, here we are. Oh, look. Oh, that's so cool. There's a little crown because we're in this army. Or maybe because our heir is in the army. That's the heir symbol. Oh, look at that. King Halfdan Whiteshirt is personally leading this unit, giving the following effects. Plus 10% morale of armies. Nice. Okay, here we are. Halfdan Wolfshirt. Oh, we have a bloodline. Awesome. Okay. Click to show the descendants. Oh, there's all kinds of people in our bloodline. Okay, so we must bring glory to our bloodline. Our bloodline can give us Viking traits. That is awesome. Personal combat skill plus 8. Oh my goodness. Have they rebalanced personal combat skill? New interface as well. Yes. I haven't actually ever loaded up Holy Fury before, by the way. So the nerding out you're seeing is genuine. All right. Combat modifier. We got 42 personal combat skill. That is so good. We're a Viking. We're a hunter. We're a skilled tactician. We're ambidextrous. We're cool wrath. But shy isn't helping. This really doesn't strike me as a man that would be shy. But anyway. We're married. We're 40. We got 3 kids. Awesome. Bunch of siblings. Petty King of Sealand, Svithshod, and Sudreigjar, or whatever. These 3, basically, are all our half-brothers, which means we should be able to call them into this war. They might already be in it, actually. Svithshod is already in it. Hey, Sealand, come... Oh, new icons. Come join my war. Oh, let's form an alliance. Yeah. Form an alliance with you, and hey, Gilland, let's have an alliance. We're all in the same family? No. How am I making an alliance with you? Pacts. Why is this non-aggression pact? Because the marriage. Okay, so my wife is... Who are you related to? It's not related to anyone. Maybe it's your wife? That looks like the same as my wife. Is that right? Ah, okay. My brother's daughter is married to the King of Gilland. Okay, cool. So we can make an alliance with him, call both them into our war. We're currently at war with all of England, and they have 3,000 men, 2,000 men, 4,000 men. These guys may also join, as might Scotland, I believe. Because this is a holy war or a prepared invasion? Yeah, it's an invasion, which means nearby Catholics can join in against us. Okay, how about you? Are you somehow connected to me? No. Do we have any daughters? We don't. I need some daughters. Let's get some concubines immediately. We are, of course, Norse, so we can have 3 concubines. Search all... Load the woman filter. There it is. Find me some women. Okay. Oh, so they all have this new icon for personal combat skill. What did it used to be? God, the mists of time already clouding my memory of old CK2. But we don't need to worry about that because we're in new CK2 town, baby. Alright, we want people who are lusty. We'd like some lusty concubine maidens. Okay, you'll do. You've got charismatic negotiator for 5%. And 20% from that? Absolutely. Take concubine. No? Ah, right, yes. We should tweak. This is the woman finder for anyone, but we actually need the concubine finder, which requires... Is there no religion modifier? I guess we just sort by religion, then look at Norse. Only 3 lusty Norse women, eh? Well, here's a 16-year-old. She'll do. Take concubine. Yes, please. You. Courier in Vard. Alvaf. I know that dynasty. Who's Alvaf? Why can't I? Can I not open it? Sway and antagonize. Oh yeah, new mechanics on that. We'll have to deal with that as well. There we go. Who is Alvaf? How do I know this dynasty? Maybe it becomes more important later on. Are you also? No. Don't know how I recognize Alfvard. Anyway. Yeah, you look good. 24. I mean, it's a little old for a concubine, but these are the only Norse lusty ladies, so we will take them. Is my child? So what? You can give your child away as a concubine. Come on. Hey, you. Concubine? Is my child as well. All right. Looks like we're going to have to settle. Oh, no, these are the religion sliders. I'm a fool. There we go. All right. We need high diplomat people. And the sorter isn't working for some reason. Oh, no, it is. It's just that we're not at the very top. Okay, ooh, a genius. She is a dutiful cleric, but that doesn't actually hurt that stuff. Oh, but she's landed. All right, ruler, no. Ruler, no. Yes. Okay. A 65-year-old. Oh yeah, I remember her. She always. I always see her and think, oh, I must marry her. And then before you realise she's 65. Yeah, Grey Eminence. She's got some extra fertility on her. Lovely. Anybody else jumping out? How about we check for some congenital traits? Are there any geniuses? No. Are there any quick? Yes. Okay, she's a spy master right now, but she'd be much better as a concubine. Okay, so we got 3 concubines. That's all we can have. What else do we need to do? It's going to be a slightly longer than normal first episode, by the way, just because I know there's lots of new things to go through. Hereditary Danelaw. We are agnatic Gavelkind as per normal. Divides your lands among your children, so we desperately need to not die before we can get some more lands unified and, more importantly, unifiable once we die. Our court, not the biggest fan of us, especially the bishop, who's a freaking Catholic. Are you kidding? No. Oh no, sorry, he's the marshal. You, sir, are fired. Commander of Jovick. He is a good Viking Norse man. Absolutely. You are my new marshal. Our steward. Are you Catholic as well? No. Why would we have a Catholic marshal? That seems weird. Maybe it's historical. Alright, ambition-wise... Oh, it kills! Oh, that's so cool! You got a kill list! Oh, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to enjoying that list. Alright, that's right. We can prohibit ourselves from leading armies, but we don't know what to do that. So, how do we interact with our bloodline again? Our father is the founder of it. Ragnar Lodbrok. Good name. So, he's the founder of it. And then who else is currently in it? Sudvenegar, Stidjod, and Jovick, and Sjaland are the current rulers. So I guess we need to spread our... spread our dynasty as far as we can. And then I think a legendary Viking hero who led numerous raids, going so far as to sail up the Seine and successfully lay siege to Paris. That's cool. So I don't know how we influence the bloodline. I think events can change what happens in here, but this is a really nice set of modifiers to kick off with. In terms of our first ambition, where do you even set that anymore? Oh, it's up here. Cool. I really like this new interface. Loads more room for traits. Oh, and modifiers, this here. Titles, claims, and diplomacy. I really like that. Choose a focus. We're going to go with war, naturally, because we're hoping we're going to duel someone straight off. And because if you win a duel, well, in the old system, if you win a duel, it decimates the enemy's morale, but we'll see. +3 martial, obviously going to be very helpful. Special actions possible. We will set Jovick as our crown focus. Ambition-wise, become the King of England. If pagan, the succession law set to elective. Ooh, that's new, I think. If succession law is set to elective Gavelkind. It allows him unlimited use of subjugation CB, but that's only useful against pagans. Because we should have... No? I should have a CB on you, right? Yeah, we have conquests, extort tribute, and establish tributaries. Awesome. Now, create a treasury. Have 3 artifacts of quality 2. We gain stewardship. I guess we'll do that. Because we're not going to be the King of England very soon, I don't think. So we'll do that first. Important decisions. We can recruit a court physician. Yes, please. Promote commander. We don't want to do that right off. We could commission a runestone, but I think we should keep the money in case we need it. These guys are a bit expensive. So what do we got in terms of our army? We've got loads of heavy infantry and some light cavalry as well. Very nice. In terms of commanders, let's resign you. We have 2 people. You've got some morale damage bonus and an okay combat skill. You've got really nice defense. Okay, well, let's keep it all nice and balanced. In terms of appointing some new commanders, we should probably do that. So, commanders. You are my chancellor, and you're not very good. So you are fired. You are rubbish. Why would we ever make you our marshal? No one else seems to... Ah, okay, here we go. Our son. Yes, our son. Our bastard son, who is our son and heir, will lead the charge by becoming a commander. That'll be good for his prestige. I mean, his marshal's rubbish, but he's got an okay modifier. Ooh, hello. Harain. Courtier. A club-footed man. But he's got good morale defense, good morale damage. Sure. You 2 will be my left and right hand. I'm afraid I'm going to pass over you, son. Well, he's got much higher martial, but I think 10 is the break point. It's against 5, 10, 15, 20. are the points where martial matters. But come on, how can it not be us, with a sun to the right of us, sun to the left of us? Let's actually fight this war, shall we? Invasion of Northumberland. So obviously we need to take control of Duchy of Northumberland in order to get ticking. War score. Let's raise up the levies. We can't do this because... Why not? Because they're already raised. Okay, so we will lower the levies, which shouldn't dismiss. But there's only 2,000 that we're going to be able to raise afterwards. That's weird. We're not going to raise the levies, because I don't think we'd ever be able to raise the same number again. We will raise what meager vassal levies we can. Go speed 3. Is there anything I've forgotten? Yes, our heir should get married. Okay, so we can antagonize or sway. Swaying another character, you present opportunities to increase their opinion of you. These opportunities present themselves in many ways. Outcome often being directed by how compatible you are with the character you are swaying. You can only sway one character at a time. It seems good to have a nice relationship with our son. Let's try and sway him. I kind of like to get divorced, so maybe we antagonize our wife. Why would we want to lower their opinion of us? Trickery, deception, or outright slander. You can only antagonize one character at a time. She is a master schemer. I don't really want her to murder me. What kind of plots could we do right now? I mean, we could try and murder her. Doesn't look like anyone will be willing to help us right now. So, wife for our son. We did just grab some of the nice wives for ourselves. She's not bad. Ooh, a genius. Beautiful cleric. She's landed, of course. She's my vassal. She looks pretty darn good, honestly. She's an ambitious lass. Genius. She's arbitrary and deceitful, but, I mean, at those stats, baby, I'll deal with it. Yeah. Marry her. We'll lose some prestige. That's okay. In terms of our other sons, we should find them wives, too. She's got great stats. Spymeister of Silesia. She is Slavic, but that's okay. We can persuade her to change her ways. Our youngest son is already married, a zealous man. He's married to Jute, who is okay stats. What is this number? Oh, personal combat skill just appears. Oh, that's really cool. It just appears directly on the list of stats. I like it a lot. Okay, so they're all raising up their men. 2,000, 2,000. We should probably try and smash... Oh, right, yeah, and here is... Sujuvendigar's army is right there. So, please do... Allied order, attach to army. King Bjorn. Order King Bjorn to attach to my army. Yeah, attach your men to mine. I have decided to accept your demand. Okay, good, we have a concubine. We should maybe ingratiate ourselves with our concubine. How does she feel about us? She likes us. Okay, good. Oh, yes, and we have some designated titles. Let's check out our vassals. I mean, our vassals are basically insignificant because we own all this land directly right now. Let's just focus on making our council pleased with us. Hey, Chancellor, you are now my cupbearer and the designated regent. Marshal, you, good man, are my hinderman, your my trusted companion in arms. Steward, you can be my... I want the highest prestige one to go to my son. You can be the hinderman. Spymaster, obviously important, you like me. Oh, I can give these to several people, apparently. You can be the law speaker. My son and heir, you are a hidman, giving you some monthly prestige. Oh, is that the only one? I must have given the other one to someone else. It's fine. He's a commander as well, so he should be getting a reasonably nice amount of prestige per month. Yeah, 1.5, not bad. It adds up, it adds up. Can I give you any other titles? I think we're all out. Unmarried heir, it's fine, he's getting married. We'll lose Leeds and Hull. I mean, it's no great loss, is it? Okay. Except we are now married, which means we can form an alliance with her, probably. She's lowborn, but, I mean, couldn't hurt. Oh, no, we can call in allies, not form an alliance, of course. You can't ally with subjects unless you're under the same person, I believe. Hey, Svilland, come join my war. And in 9 days, we'll go over there and tell them we'd like aid. They're also directly leading their troops. I've got to duel him. The King of Northumbria with his meager 18 combat skill, a weak Christian man. We're going to ride into glorious combat. Duel him personally. What are you? A gardener. She's got 15 learning and she's erudite. Absolutely. I'll give you 10 ducats. Where are you going? They added in movement lock. What? I didn't read about that. Have they added in battle signs as well? I think they might have already had those, actually. So his movement's locked. These are plains. Does it show if we'll cross a river? Don't think so. Where are you going, Sujuvendigar? I don't know how you say these names. In case that's not abundantly apparent. course, I will honor my obligation and join your war. Nice. Okay. Hunt him down. King Ella. Aren't I already? Yeah, okay, let's taunt him. Exactly. Can I just end it and begin it at will? I can, okay. Taunt and threaten King Ella of Northumbria. Fight him in glorious personal combat. Here we are. The first clash of our mighty campaign. I like these unit skins. They're very cool. Are the combat sounds new? I don't think they are. Obviously, we will smash his center. Where is he? Oh, he's leading the wrong flank. It's fine. We can smash the center and then go after his flank. Go for him. Yes, we're going after him. Duel him. Duel him. Can I duel him? I don't think. Oh, okay, duel. Okay, we have to be foes or rivals and not be involved in a war. Boo. Can't I challenge him to personal combat on the field? That would be glorious. We just exterminated his entire army. We'll now head south. We want to stop them from unifying their armies, so I'm going to jump on them as soon as we can. Just trying very rapidly to take out these guys out. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes. Lord Mayor Ethelware of Worcestershire. It's pronounced Worcestershire, I believe. I mean, the college is called Worcester, so I imagine that's Worcester. No, that's not Worcester. Worcester's over here somewhere. What's that? Worcester, I guess. Okay. You timid brute, the Anglo-Saxon soldier yells as he charges me, his expression more of a wild animal than man. For a moment, time stands still as I'm watching the movement of a shiny sword coming straight for my hand. He's got 20 combat skill, I've got 60 combat skill. I don't think so. I will duel Lord Commander myself. You chase him down for a personal duel. A duel on the plains. So, normally when I'm playing CK2, I play quite min-maxy and stuff, but I think for this YouTube series, we should play like full-on roleplay. I think it'll be great fun. Your opponent looks nervous. His armor a little ill-fitting. I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses. The staunch man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. Honestly, that was too easy. I get 0.2 monthly prestige for a year. He gets severely injured. Your duel experience increases. Your battlefield experience increases. Excuse me? How do I see my duel experience? Is it a modifier here? Will it pop up here? I'm so excited. Obviously we're going to kill him. So we murdered him. Oh, we got a blood stain. That's sweet. Okay, where is it showing? Oh, battlefield experience plus 1% to morale damage and morale defense. That's awesome. Do we also get something here? It said your duel experiencing. Oh, here they are. Okay. Duel victory. Battlefield experience. It's permanent. That's amazing. Duel experience times 3 gives 3 personal combat skill. Nice. We're going to become such mighty warriors. All right. Now, just make small work of the rest of the army. Did it debuff their morale? I don't know if it did. Oh, here comes Fizzshod. Nice. Coming to aid us in our mighty conflict against the followers of the dead god. Does that insult come from... I think that is a pagan insult for Catholics, not just a, like, chaos insult for the Empire. Not the Empire. What are they called? The Imperium in Warhammer. Anyway, we're going to call Christians followers of the dead god. You know, it's all roleplay. All in good fun. Things are going well when I suddenly hear an embarrassed huff. An embarrassed huff. I see the enemy commander, King Ella. It's him! Yes! Yes! I shall duel him myself. Die. Nice. I managed to make his eyes bleed. I did much more than that. I executed him. Ha 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 ha! King Ella, fall before me. Now, King Elfa. How do you pronounce AEs, by the way? I think it's A, like daemon, rather than demon. You say the AE when it's squished together. So I think this is King Elfgar of Northumbria. He has -4 combat skill. He's a trusting and shy man. Come lead your troops. Face the Viking wolves at your door, and I will cut you down as I did your father. 2 kills so far. Oh, listen to that sound effect. Oh, I didn't play it again. Do it again. Yeah. That's so cool. All right. 2 kills. King Daemon. King Ella of Northumbria was slain in a chaotic battlefield duel, and Lord Mayor Aethelhair of Worcestershire. Of Worcester, sorry. Nice. We have 2 kills to our name. Alright, so we have an unofficial second goal for our campaign that I described. You know, unify the kingdom, maybe later eventually convert to Catholicism. Also, get this number as high as possible. So does this affect, like, I mean, how... Can I see bloodline kills? That would be cool. Alright. Oh, okay, I didn't look at these. Okay, the bloodline is active. It's active in this character. So it can become dormant if it doesn't match up or something. Like maybe it's not active if you're a woman, or if you're like a woman, or if you have low martial. Patrilineal inheritance. This bloodline is passed on through the male line, means only male characters can pass it on. In addition to normal bloodline inheritance, if 2 characters are in a matrilineal, their children will inherit the paternal bloodlines from their mother and matrilineal bloodlines from their father. If a child has no known father and the mother has a patrilineal bloodline, the child will inherit it. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Hey, do you have any artifacts I could steal? Do any of you have any artifacts? I'm coming for your loot. Doesn't look like it. Do people being called as allies give you truces? I don't know. Ooh, we caught Bishop Osmond of Furness. You presumably are not a war score granting person. Oh, it's actually for England. You have to get all England control before you can do it. Okay. So this prisoner, our first prisoner. Hello, Osmond. Do your family care about you, Osmond? They do. He can afford his own ransom. Big plus. Fair enough. I think, you know, we'll let him go. He has done nothing to offend us. You know, he is a dirty Christian, but we'll see. Don't hurt me, Google DeepMind. So we will just do a few more fights, and then we'll go and siege down all this area. Oh, in the chaos of battle, my men cornered Wulfsieg of Lichfield. Good riddance. Nice. So, we should check. Right, my sons. My beautiful sons. He's not leading combat anymore. Oh, he went to the other woman's court. No! I forgot that would happen. She's saying no. If I buy a favor? No. Darn it. I sent my son to this woman's court. Oh, but you're my vassal. Ooh, what's this? Pregnancy relaxing. Is taking a period of her pregnancy somewhat lightly, worrying about finding ways to distract herself rather than prioritizing the health of her child. How dare you? That's my grandchild. Murder her. No one will help me murder her. I shouldn't probably have married him to a landed person, but it's good. It means we'll be able to inherit that place, or our dynasty will inherit that place. And we are going to try and... The min-maxy thing to do is to, or at least in my opinion, is to almost never give land to your family members. There is a river crossing penalty. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's not new. Because it causes lots of internal strife. We are going to grant lots of land to our family members and have lots of internal strife and, you know, duel each other for control of the kingdom and all that wonderful stuff. Alright, chase this guy down. No shattered retreat. Oh, nice. Terrain is key to winning battles. So we should have, nice, 2 battlefield experience. Still just 1%. Okay. It must be either rounding up or it takes like 3 to get to the next level or something. Got some personal combat skill out of it as well. But yes, so my son, my other son, who's leading combat. Do you have any battlefield experience? No, and his combat skill is not great, actually. Which means, are we without a commander on a flank? No, it looks like someone automatically filled it in. Open terrain is usually what I like. And there's lots of plains around here, so we will master that which will help us. In our glorious conquest of England, stack wiped. Beautiful. Let's go siege down Northumberland. I love this little ruler personally leading troops change. That's so cool. That's going to motivate me to use my ruler so much more. Give me my son. Oh no, he's on the other flank. Alright, we need to make our other son a commander. Hey, sonny boy. You are a worthless commander. He's a great eminence. You are a terrible commander, good sir, but you got 1 marshal. Alright, fine. I won't make you actually lead men, but I'm going to make him a commander, just give him some prestige. We should probably become elective. I do like elective. An elective Galvakind, they can only elect from within your family, so there's no risk of actually losing the title. Okay, so basically they have no men now. Yeah, so we should split up. Oh, before I started this series, I thought, oh no, we're playing without the keyboard shortcuts. Did they actually integrate all the keyboard shortcuts into CK2 just like EU4? Awesome. All right, let's bump up the speed, get some sieges done. We can't split these up much more. Oh no, we can. I was thinking we couldn't split them up much more because they're... yeah, so that one is 1 unit, indivisible. under God or whatever. Is that the American national anthem? Anyway, after giving my advice on a delicate matter, a small gifts of gold. Absolutely not. We are a greedy man. Please give me greedy. Ah. We are a greedy Viking man. We're in it for the loot. Are you? Who are you? Ah, Sudraja, the Kingdom of the Isles up here. We could do with forming some kind of relationship with you. We can already get an alliance. Doesn't like the political concerns. But, man, we're the 2 Viking invaders of the British Isles. Let's try and sway him to my cause. Wasn't I swaying my wife? That's weird. Oh, yeah, we should antagonize this guy. Right, we antagonize his father, we'll antagonize him. Anyone want to murder him, by the way? No. We'll antagonize him, and you know what we'll say. He'll be like, haha, I got your father's skull on my mantelpiece. We don't, actually, but we could. Do we have any relations, by the way? We don't have any lovers, no rivals. Okay. What the heck happened to you? She's got a nasty... She's got a black eye. My son, treat your wife more kindly. Is that because of that? Can I see your relation to your wife? I don't know if I can. Why do you dislike me so much? Short reign foreigner? Yeah, fair enough. You are Polish. Maybe she had a fight back in Poland. She's pregnant. She's praying to try and make her pregnancy go better. Fair enough. We won the siege of Durham. Excellent. Oh, we're in the dynasty map mode. There we go. Which means they shall no longer have commands, controls, what you call it. Our grandson! Nice. Even though you'd refuse to take it easy. Silly sausage. Was this the woman that wasn't taking it easy? I don't remember. Anyway, a son was born. My grandson. I should have named him. From now on, we'll name them cool things. I should get a list of, like, badass Viking names on my other monitor or something. Okay, so he's still of this, and it is active. Okay, so I guess that's because he's male. I think women can get it from their parents, but it's not active, but maybe then they can't pass it on. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I really love the new Bloodlines mechanic. You can have multiple Bloodlines, by the way, but I think you can only pass on one. So, like, if you have a mother and a father who each have a Bloodline, the child will have 2, but then their children will only get their paternal Bloodline, I think. We'll see. But if we could find one Bloodline that was passed patrilineally and one that was passed matrilineally, maybe we could make it keep on going. I don't know. Okay, so he's got the blood of Ragnar Lodbrok. He's already got 8 personal combat skills. Already better than my son. Awesome. Alright, you, good sir. I will teach you myself. I will show you the good way. Nice. You will focus on struggle, as will all our dynasty. Wait, what was that? Button. Rename character. You can rename characters! Is that new? I think that's new. Halfdan? Am I called Halfdan? Hell yeah. You shall bear my name, bear it with pride. Okay. So, with the birth of our grandson and the glorious conquest of Northumberland well underway, I'm going to call it the end of part 1. This next part will be out in like a few hours. Because I want to release lots of this stuff because it's freaking awesome. So, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see the next episode. Hit the like button if you liked it. It helps out a great deal and all of that wonderful stuff. And I will see you very shortly in the next episode where we will conquer Northumberland and turn our eyes south. Or maybe north. We could take out Scotland. They've got, 100 men. What? So we might conquer Scotland as well. That'd be fun. Anyway, for more duels and holy wars and, beautiful bloodline building and... Oh, I love the kills list. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.